Hello everyone, welcome to another General's 0 Hour replay. This is Scottagorn. We have a live replay today. This is Pancake and Titan versus Skippy and Coredawg on Timberwolf map, one of the newer 2v2 maps that we've been playing on. Pancake, China Nuke up there in the top. Titan, more on the front lines, China Vanilla. And very exposed bridge over here. I don't know how Skippy or Coredawg are supposed to get over here and defend this in time, but I guess the opposite is true down on the south side of the map. Coredawg has a quick access over to this left bridge to the left of him. He's not going that direction. He's going, okay, to the supply. So Coredawg, USA Air Force, you can have some fun with them. This is a big 2v2 map, it seems. Lots of room for those stealth Comanches to fly around if he chooses to do that. And Skip, GLA Stealth, getting the supply up. And now barracks and even walking a guy. So Skip's going to take it on himself to defend these oils up here, defend that bridge. Titan, moving a worker up to the front line to defend and seeing what he can do with a couple of tank hunters going across the bridge. Might as well. Coredawg doesn't have anything up and ready at the moment. That barracks could shut those tank hunters down quickly if he sees them coming. Yep, there's the ranger coming out. Just one ranger should be able to do it before they get too much damage done. Okay, they're moving away from the ranger. They might be able to pick off this dozer if Coredawg's not cognizant of it, but he's very cognizant. He knows exactly what Titan's trying to do, and he's going to probably end up running him over here. Yeah, there's no point in attacking that. Okay, alright, Coredawg looking somewhere else. And actually the dozer does go down. So that was worth it for Titan to send those two across. If that's all he gets done with those, it's still well worth it. Meanwhile, up in the north, I don't know what happened to Skippy's guy, but maybe he got ran over by this dozer. Titan's got those two oils locked down across the bridge, and it looks like Pancake's going to be able to get these two oils down here. Yep, he's got the red guard to be able to capture those. So, North team has the map control. Let's see what Pancake's working on. Sending a flamer tank down. Okay. Has the supply up. And no supply up front yet. That bulldozer should be able to... Okay, I see what he's doing. He's going to make a wall of Gatling cannons to be able to detect any Comanches that are trying to fly over the top. Let's see what this flamer tank does. That's going to be pretty strong against these GLA buildings, even if it goes up. It's a tunnel network. Okay. A Stinger sight would be stronger against it. Oh. Bottom team ganging up on Titans. What Titan has going on up here at top. 3 RPG troopers. No rebels. Titan's just going to try to rebuild here. But you got the King Raptor. That one red guard, you gotta take him out. Gotta take him down. Not happening. Meanwhile, Pancake's consolidating on the bottom. And the Raptors are flying. Coredawg's got 2 airfields up, and where are they going now? Okay. Pancake's Gatling cannons. No, not Pancake's, Titans. They are working together. Titan's building a line. Pancake's building a line of Gatling cannons. Yeah, Coredawg might as well just continue focusing up here. Try to kick Titan out of this corner before he can make too much use of those oils. But already they've given him 1,000 each and pumping out plenty of extra resources for him, getting the oil refinery. Wow, so okay, looking at the map, I'm only seeing 3 yellow dots on this map. Well, that could be because they're stealthed. But Skippy, not much going on the map right now. He's just got that one supply. Let's see what Coredawg's choosing to do with his airfield right here. Okay, Titan's bringing in the correct units to be able to counter Coredawg's USA Air Force. He's flying right over top of this Gatling tank, which is unfortunate. Because there goes the Chinook. He's... I don't even know if he realizes that 2 of the Chinooks are going down right now. That's $2,000 as USA. It takes a lot of time and a lot of money to get those Chinooks back up. Yeah, that Gatling tank might prove decisive here in this game. Even after the Chinooks go back up, it takes so long for them to actually draw from that supply again. So Skippy at least has a defense set up here, but now so does Titan to be able to defend his oils. All of this is just gravy for him right now. All this extra money. Search and destroy. He'll be able to mass produce a nice China army. These Raptors are surviving going back. I don't know if they already have countermeasures by now. And now Coredawg finally putting defenses on that bridge that those tank hunters came over originally. So Pancake did bring down the flame tank early, but he decided not to send it across. I guess just leaving it there for now, putting all of his money into those Gatling cannons, which are very expensive, and consolidated push from Pancake and Titan now. Not a huge army, but it looks like it's going to be enough to get some stuff done. Yeah, forget what's going on over there. Just put those Gatling tanks next to the airfield, and they'll shoot all these planes before they even take off. Oof. What was that? What was that about? Just fire on himself? Okay, so the defense is up. It's hurting. It's healing itself. Looks like Skippy's defenses are out of the... Oh, you just can't see them on the map because they're stealthed. Okay, they're still there. But all that extra money from Titan, and there's really not much reason to build anything besides Gatling tanks. It looks like chain gun upgrade is purchased already. I would say, by the way, they're rapid firing on anything that comes close. It doesn't look like they're cycling up. That one quad cannon from Skippy did help. Might not be enough here now. Yeah, those stealth bombers, not as strong, but it really is saving Coredawg that those are stealth bombers, not King Raptors, because Titan's shooting down everything else that comes close to him with those Gatling tanks. Here comes the artillery. He knows exactly where the airfields are. Yeah. South team is just playing all defense right now. Lucky that it was that airfield and not this one over here where all of his units were. Okay. Well, Inferno cannons. Yeah, get 3 of them in there and that can, I guess, do a lot of damage against this incoming army, but without a bunch of defenses, I don't really see the need to do Inferno cannons. You might just keep pushing through with those Tech 1 units that you have. Gatling tanks, Battlemasters even, would be able to soak up a lot of damage. Here comes Battlemaster now. Coredawg's been able to amass enough kills early on now. He's got some general's promotion going on. This is definitely the bridge that's all coming across. Made it, didn't destroy the buildings. 3 buildings damaged. Plus a Gatling cannon damaged. Nothing destroyed from all that. South team knows where they're coming from, so that helps. Skippy had the tunnel there, was able to pop a whole bunch of units out. That was really helpful. Massive quad cannons. Alright, so Skippy's taking this time to get some things started here. I'm not seeing on the map, because I wouldn't see it if it's stealth, but I'm not seeing a palace from him yet, so I'm really hoping he can get the palace up soon so he can start spamming some black markets. As GLA stealth, that could be a strategy. Oh, I'm a little surprised that he's pushing right now. I really am. Okay, no, it's the Inferno Cannons. That makes sense then. If he sent Inferno Cannons across, undefended, then that makes sense that Skippy would push in right there. But there's no reason to move forward right now. Just pull all this back. Yeah, just defend. See how much ground you can catch up by them trying to send small squads of units against you. And put them back by destroying their squads as they come across. If you've got a 2v1 situation where you're just defending the bridge, see if you can get back in the game, catch up some ground. What was coming across here? So yeah, as GLA, as the only GLA, I'd love to see Skippy starting to spam some black markets so that he could be a powerhouse later in the game. But looking at the economy now, Pancake has those 2 oils. Yeah, this North team's going to have a huge advantage in economy. It's got a barracks right there. Could be making some hackers. Don't see an internet center, so Pancake's not on secondary economy yet as far as I can see. Titan is. He started that. So he builds the hackers first before building the internet center, which is smart. Because that internet center's not going to do anything until you get the hackers, so invest the money in hackers first. When did this happen now? Yeah, Coredawg. Interesting. They're just half built. Because they're half built, Titan doesn't see them. Working out. One of his planes got detected by this Gatling cannon. And it was killed as it was trying to go up there. Got a bit of a stalemate, but you get the feeling that if the North team pushed, they would have enough troops to make some headway. I saw a bunch of troops from Pancake heading down. Where did they all go? Alright. So Skippy's got the north side again. He's got a rebel. He's going to go capture the oils. Yeah. Might as well. Take a little bit of extra time and capture them instead of destroy them if you feel like you can hold this ground. And that'll help a lot as you're... Oh, nope. Capture it quick before the steering sight does too much damage. Now that he does have the palace up, Coredawg's got 4 reinforcement pads, so we can see there. Another barracks. Maybe a 5th. Oh man. Those Gatling cannons. Yeah, it's just as well that Coredawg didn't go stealth Comanches, because they're not going to make it across. Okay, yep, the black market would be able to upgrade the rocket buggies too. That would be really handy right now. Coredawg might find himself rebuilding his airfields a lot. With these, Okay, thought the artillery was going for him. Maybe this is in preparation for an invasion. Skippy sees it coming. On the oils, okay. Skippy has 1 oil remaining. That's really helpful for him. This China group is looking pretty strong against everything that Skippy has here. Like, if Skippy sees it coming, can close the gap with his quad cannons, then that's great, but all of these guys are going to get roasted. Yeah, that's rough. Angry mobs are really strong, but not when they get caught in an Inferno Blaze. Okay, so I think we're going to see Coredawg bring in his planes up north to help out again here pretty soon. Titan does not have the oils anymore, but still had those hackers we saw in the internet center going up, so I'm guessing he's going to have the economy to send another wave of troops over pretty quickly. And look at that black napalm upgrade in these Inferno cannons. Man, oh man. That deals damage. How fast an army can just disappear. Here comes the planes, but the problem is, look at the angle they have to come at. Right, this levee right here, that Gatling cannon from Pancake. There'll be a lot of microing from Coredawg to get them to alt, go to this corner, and then attack. So, not quite, you know, no strong follow-up army from Titan yet, but he's got the internet center up. Supply dock's empty. It's like, who's going to win the resource battle here? I figured it was the North team for sure. Pancake's still got those 2 oils. Supply dock almost empty here. And will we see the internet center? No internet center that I can see, but group of hackers now, so the North team is switched from middle bridge and in like the double team going on in Coredawg's base. They've switched their efforts over here to this north bridge. It looks like Pancakes. This is where the double attack is going to come from. Again, just Infernal cannons and quad cannons. Yeah, Gatling cannons. Man, that's expensive for Coredawg. That line of Gatling cannons really paying off. Titan and Pancake both bring across just Gatling tanks and Inferno cannons. What would his other options be besides Angry Mobs, quad cannons? If you see that this is their only army composition that they're bringing across, you might consider the buggies is fine. Buggies are fine if you upgrade them. They will get roasted if you leave them sitting still against the Inferno cannons. Those Inferno cannons are so much stronger. I mean, I would love to see the hijackers coming out. I would love to see some hijackers. They take a long time to train, so it's hard to get a large group of hijackers going. Hey, not bad. Those USA Air Force airfields have about twice the hit points that a normal USA airfield will have. Bonus for being that general. Just tons of angry mobs getting roasted, and hijackers are expensive, but it's not like angry mobs are cheap. So it's a lot of fire for them to run into. Coredawg had a lot of secondary economy going. Skippy, did he ever get around to that? Oh, Coredawg went with the super, or with the, yeah, power weapon, whatever you would call that. Alright, a couple of black markets now. He can use that to upgrade his buggies. That will help. And where will the nuke go? Maybe on these, right here in the middle of this USA base, perhaps? No, that's a great place to put it. USA buildings are just fragile. Like more fragile than even China buildings for some reason. You can nuke a GLA base and it'll just rebuild itself. That black napalm upgrade paying dividends to Titan. That and the chain gun upgrade that he had earlier being very effective for him. buggy that he's microing around. It's like he can't fire unless it's sitting still, but he can't have it sit still or else it'll get roasted. So you get the impression that Skippy's kind of run out of money. Coredawg's got lots of secondary eco scattered about, but you get the impression he's spending all of his money rebuilding his base over and over again. North team, Pancake with those oils is going to have the biggest advantage. Alright, Rebel ambush. That might as well take out the defensive one. Run him over if he was watching. Attention to that. Another angry mob, and that is the answer this time for this Battlemaster. So if he brings in more Inferno Cannons, that Coredawg is rebuilding again, and there goes the dozer even. Yeah. Okay, so now he's starting to figure out if he wants to keep his airfields, he needs to maybe put out a line of Avengers. That's going to be really expensive, though. And it's going to stop the planes, but they're both China. It's not going to stop the little things that drop. Artillery barrages. Yeah, it's not going to stop us. Coredawg at $5,000. Okay, Pancake sending across MiGs. So yeah, the Avengers are definitely worth it now. And those look to be nuke MiGs, I believe. Might as well drop that on the first thing you can see. Won't get too far past that. Hey, he does take it out. Takes out the propaganda center. So if we look, we can see Pancake's money skyrocketing up. Titan's money moving pretty quickly as well. Coredawg's is going to be sporadic because he's USA. Skippy moving very slowly. Titan's spread out his hackers all about his base so they can't all get taken out at once. Let's see what these nuke MiGs are able to do against Coredawg's base now. They both survive from the Stinger sites, and neither of them make it back home. So that's going to be an expensive investment from Pancake. He's got 2 airfields. How many of those MiGs would he have to bring across in order to start doing some damage to the base? 8. I think, is the answer to that. One more Avenger coming out of here, and I don't think those MiGs are going to do much. I was wondering... Oh, okay. Somebody's promotions took out those oils, so... Yeah, I think Pancake and Titan still have the resource advantage, though. And I would say the promotion advantage as well. With these artillery barrages, nothing can stop them. Yeah. Is he just selling that because he figures... Because he figures that's where the artillery is going? Oh, that's funny. Okay, it still did take out a reinforcement pad. Not nearly as many defenses on the south side as on the north, so they can't take out all of those planes as they come across. Doesn't quite get the war factory. That's a little rebel ambush, stealth rebel ambush. Boom! That would be base over and over and over again. So let's see if he starts trying to spread out. Saw a dozer heading out this way before. Is he cleaning up the... Oh, that's what the ambulance is for. Does it work? Or does it just work on toxins? Whoa, there it goes. That is nifty. Look at all these barrages coming in. Okay, Titan's found something else to go after. Just picking apart the economy one piece at a time. One piece at a time. Just finding those supply drop zones wherever they could be found. They're hidden back here in the mountains. And Coredawg has completely stopped building anything army related, attack related. He stopped building the airfields. He is now just become the punching bag. How much economy can I build in order to keep them focusing on me one at a time? And Skippy with those 2 black markets, are you able to scale up at all? There's a 3rd black market. Because they're focusing mostly on Coredawg. Not much. I think Skippy's on a pause right now. If this North team knew it, now would be the time to send in another army. So I'm thinking that all the money that Pancake's putting into the MiGs was not quite worth it. I think if he had just stayed with the ground army, that would have been probably a lot more effective use of his money. Good timing. Good shot. And even takes out a reactor. And a dozer. Very nice. Well, the airfields are gone. We'll see if Pancake reallocates to a ground army, because honestly, there's just nothing here. And the North team probably doesn't know it, unless they have their internet centers upgraded enough to be able to see the map every once in a while. Yeah, large land army sitting around. His nuke. Could get some nuke cannons in there, that'd be fun. But he's got all the options open to him. He's got overlords available he could have at the front of the line. Here comes Titan with another push. I just don't know what's going to stop him. Because Skippy's putting all of his money into making black markets. Coredawg's putting all of his money into supply drop zones. Shot right there. And Coredawg and his general's promotion. It's a thing to see. Always knows exactly where to put them, and he must not use them as soon as he gets them either. I get the feeling that he saves those for when it's actually going to be really worthwhile. Now Skippy's got a small army he can pop out of this tunnel. Yeah, and these troops are coming one at a time, so that's good. Good for him. Got a tomahawk back here to... Oh, those inferno cannons. And is that black napalm as well? He's gonna do it again. Yeah, he's doing it again. Nice shot. Keep your distance. Laser lock those. Shoot everything that comes out of it. Man, a second ago, South Team didn't have anything to defend with, and they were just scrapping together whatever's sitting around, and it's actually looking very effective. Oh, the war factor goes down. It's $2,000. managed to keep the power on with all that they've been attacking his supply drop zones. He's kept the power on so that particle uplink cannon can keep on charging. Now building an airfield again. Get those King Raptors flying. That will help on the defense. North team again does not have an army ready to go. Kind of surprised that he's building up front. I guess that's kind of off to the side. So what's the North team got going on? About the same amount of hackers as before, maybe a few more. Okay, here's some overlords. There we go. And King Raptors are nice, but they're not going to have enough firepower to take out those overlords. Strategy center, that has been nicely hidden for Coredawg. I don't think anyone's blasted that yet. Maybe he had to move it once. Oh, Skippy! I don't know about this. I don't know if this is worth it. It kind of alerts Pancake to that southern side. In my mind, I wouldn't want Pancake to look down there because I feel like that's an exposed area defense-wise, so I wouldn't want him to go there. If you attack from that direction, he's going to think about it and maybe attack from that bridge instead of... Oh, they finally found it. That's going to be rough for Coredawg. So it seemed like Coredawg was just getting a foothold, but then they found his strategy center. They nuked something else of his. Got to get these laser locked as soon as possible on these overlords. Yeah, but if they can avoid them. Oh, it's not enough. Yeah, that's just going to start healing itself. And everything around it. Overlord armies can be a bit impossible. What's he doing down here? Yeah, all you did was just tell him that this part of the map exists. I don't think one buggy was worth drawing his attention down there. But honestly, all three ways into the south base are open at this point. So it really doesn't matter where they attack from. Yeah, one with a propaganda center, one with a Gatling cannon. Good combo right there. One to heal and another one to take out infantry units that get too close. And to detect stealth. Ooh, that's pretty powerful. There, they got him. Another one behind. The buggies are looking a little bit more upgraded now. We gotta stay away from that napalm. Yeah, in 1.06, when it comes to buggies versus Inferno cannons, the Inferno cannons definitely win this match. Picking off the Inferno cannons, especially if there's two or less, they're not going to have a Firestorm. Firestorm does take out buildings a lot faster. Just get it down to 2 overlords to deal with. Feel a bit more manageable. It's commendable how this south team is holding on. It does seem like they've been playing defense for a long time. And if they were able to catch their breath and rebuild, they could have, they could have gotten right back in this game. North teams had more resources, but they poured a lot of resources into all these Gatling cannons only some of which would have been needed to have been taken out by an army coming up. But it seems like the North team just had too many generals promotions, all of those nuke bombers coming across, all of those artilleries, and there's just too much to let them rebuild. China does have some really strong generals promotions, especially nuke, it seems. Like, he's got artillery coming down, this plane coming across. Ouch. Doesn't quite take it out. Takes out a couple planes though. So the particle uplink cannon is ready. And he saves airfield. 4 of them. Okay, angry mob. Trying to chase him down. Nothing's fast enough. 1 Gatling tank. Not firing on the planes. That tank's gonna get it. Oh, the tank got it. Alright. So they're coming across this middle bridge. You can kind of ignore the north bridge and the south bridge. I mean, yeah, he owns that. So just give him that. How do you... Oh! Please. Yes! No Gatling cannons. Get rid of that thing. Yep. 2 angry mobs would have been enough if they had been both together. Yeah, there's a fire base. How do you build a sort of defense? How to stop these tanks coming across? Especially when, like, do you even have any bulldozers? There's 1 right there. Who knows, but it might be his last remaining one. So now it seems like the nuke mix might be paying off. If you can see the base, he's got wide open range to them, but still, I do believe the land army would be able to just drive across the bridge and start blowing everything up. Was that the last dozer? Let's see. Nope, there's one right there. What's he doing? He's building 2 command centers. He's got to get back. Surely there can't be any more generals promotions. Nope, they've got a nuke. Between the nukes, artillery barrages, this is just impossible to rebuild. Sending sorties across, destroy any visible thing. Not this time, Coredawg. Not that time. These tanks are promoted. He's used his nuclear missile silo. Ooh, there's a good shot. There's where the nuke landed. Buildings over here. Yeah, I figure Pancake's going to be going against Coredawg's buildings at this point with this nuke mix because all of Skippy's are invisible. So we'll be flying over Skippy's to get to Coredawg. So I think Coredawg will continue to be targeted here. There's an army of pancakes. burn, death by 1,000 paper cuts. Titan's army? What is he focusing on here? Why is he driving all the way to the left? Ah, dang. Yeah, I guess those tanks do have that nuclear waste. So that does give them an option for dealing with angry mobs. There goes the particle cannon. And that Gatling cannon that just went up should help a lot too. So Titan just wants to clear up these defenses over here. And maybe he just wants to start from a different angle this time because he's been getting double teamed every time he drives into the base. Oh. Looking at the money, Pancake with $65,000. Titan with 16. Everything up here is well protected. Oh, you got Gatling cannons everywhere. What are those for? Were there rebels back here, I wonder? But then you've got that covered by all the mines. There goes Coredawg, there goes Skippy. Yep. Oh, that's a tough game. That's a tough kind of game to play where you go down early. The North team has the advantage. And what do you do to try to turn the game around? You have to pull something out of a hat, but the something out of the hat would have been stealth Comanches, assault Chinook, but the North team had all the areas covered into their base, and even the back as well. So, yeah, that was just a very long, slow death. Well, some good defense in that game. You saw some really good teamwork by Skippy and Coredawg defending that middle bridge, or up north with Coredawg sending his planes up. But once again, those Gatling cannons were kind of picking off Coredawg's planes one by one as he was trying to come up and help. Looking at the stats, Pancake had plenty of money, and Titan after that. Really surprised to see Coredawg where he is with the money. Seems how he was rebuilding the whole time, but it seems like all of his money went into making money. And that was his main priority for the second half of the game. Since he was the one being targeted, his job was just to live as long as possible and try to keep a dozer alive if possible. Units lost, units destroyed. You're going to see that from China a lot. China armies are pretty good at preserving their units and destroying lots of infantry, lots of other tanks, especially when you get the overlords going. And buildings destroyed. 28 to Titan, 14 to Pancake, 20 to Coredawg. I don't know if I ever saw that. And I suppose that'd be General's promotions coming across. Maybe he picked off more Gatling cannons than I noticed. He was using those stealth bombers to take those out one at a time. But 20 buildings, that's more than I thought it would be. Very good game. Congratulations to the North team. We will catch you next time.